Hello, everyone. Today I'm kind of playing here. Hold on, let me get my camera set up. Playing here with some drawings. I love drawing and kind of sketching just when I'm sitting at night or what have you. So I thought I would do this as a live. Hold on, I'm just going to give you guys a few minutes here. By the way, I'm going to be using these markers. These are outline markers, which I don't normally use, but I thought I'd go ahead and maybe play with them a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do here today. I'm just going to doodle some little reindeers. I thought maybe a girl reindeer and a boy reindeer would be kind of fun. So hold on, let me turn off my volume. There we go. Okay. All right, so these are really fun and easy. I'm just going to show you how I'm going to draw them, and I will be using these little gel markers I had here. And I believe these are going to go on sale for next week, I believe it is, or maybe I'll double check the dates for you. It might even be tomorrow through the 2nd, but I thought they might be kind of fun. I'm not a calligrapher, so I don't, I'm not good at that, but I thought it would be fun to draw some little reindeers. I actually, the other day, if you didn't pick it up, hold on, let me switch my screen around for you. There we go. Okay, that's better. There we go. I'm going to turn on this light here too, see if that brightens it up a bit. A little bit. There we go. If you're a calligrapher, you would love these. I'm not. I use them to write with, but I'm not really a calligrapher. So they're outline markers. What's kind of cool about them, I'm going to use them to draw this. What's kind of cool about them is they, let me see if I can show you. Grab a piece of paper here. When you write with them, and when you first get them, you're going to shake them, and then I just hold them down and wait for the ink to go down into the tip. But what's kind of fun about these is, let me just draw a little something here, is they have an outline of the color, and then they're silver on the inside. So that's kind of fun. So I'm going to draw some things out here. If you love doodling, I do like doodling, like in my journals and things like that. And these would be really fun. Or again, like I said, if you're a calligrapher, you'd love these. Something like that. So they're silver. They've got a metallic in them, but then green on the outside. I found these in all my supplies, thought they might be kind of fun. Let me show you the red. So I'm going to draw these little reindeer here for you. And here's the red. So I don't know if you can totally see there, but it's red on the outside and then kind of a silver on the inside. So kind of fun. Let me show you how I would draw my little reindeer. I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to use this brown. I think that's a brown. Hold on one second. There's a ton in this box here. Let me see. I think that one's the brown. So the way I did these reindeer, and I did share this with you the other day, but they're really easy to draw. So I thought it'd be fun to just do a little boy and a little girl. What I did first is for the little reindeer face, I just drew kind of like almost an egg shape, like that, and then a half egg shape for the top of his head. So there's a little face for him. And then of course, you know, this is the boy reindeer, so I gave him just a little bit of a kind of like a smirky smile. And then his eyes, more egg shapes, ovals, his ears, which are almost like a little leaf, like that. And then another egg shape, oval, for his little nose. And we can give him some eyebrows there. His antlers. There we go. So I don't know if you can see this Ohuhu, or this isn't Ohuhu, I believe this is Lightwish. They are, by the way, I'm just reading here, they're UV resistant, they're water-based and ink, and I believe these will work on lots of different surfaces. So let's actually, it does. It's not real dark, but it does show up on there. Let's do his other little, how cute would this be in a card though? I'm gonna make some of these in a card. I probably need to press it down a bit just to get the ink to fill up to the tip. There we go. And then I'll show you, because what I'm gonna do too, of course, is I'm gonna try and fill in his little antlers with maybe some of our gold MAB Metallics. I thought that would be fun. Matter of fact, let's spray those just a tiny bit, just to get them a little bit damp. I'm almost out. I ordered another tin of those because I love those. So look how cute. Isn't that adorable? And then I'm gonna draw his little partner here, the little girl. She'll be basically the same. What I'm going to do is first draw, her head, and I'm leaving a little bit of space for a bow. So that's kind of the top of her head, just like his. And then a chubby little face. Isn't she cute? Some little cheeks. And I'm going to make her nose just a tiny bit smaller. Isn't that fun? Her antlers. And I'll give her a bow, maybe a bright red bow. And her ears, which are just kind of like a leaf almost, aren't they? Let's see, what color should I use for her bow? Of course, my natural inclination is to draw a pink bow. But we'll go with red. There we go. And so if you like to doodle, like I said, I love to sit at night and just kind of doodle in my journals. And I like easy little doodles. I don't like anything too complicated or it kind of stresses me out. So there we've got our little boy and our girl. And then what I'm going to do, let's draw in the center of her eye here. So I'll use, this is black. There we go. There's her little eye. This one's a little bit crooked, isn't it? And I think his I'll just make all black here. There we go. Okay. Let me do something here. Okay. Let's see, what should we do next? I'm going to use my MABs and just go inside his little antlers there. Probably got a little too much water in there, but that's okay. And color those in, paint those in. Look how pretty, aren't they lovely? So fun. I love this. This would be such a cute little card. And I think because the drawing's so easy, like this would be something I would do with my grandkids, my little kids. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. I love it. Let's do his other one here. There we go. I just love these MAB Metallics. Every year I have so much fun with them. And it makes sure if you use the code, Debbie10, she gives you, I believe it's a 10% discount. There you go. Look how fun that is. Oh, and you can really see that shine, can't you? Isn't that fun? Let's do the little girl here as well. What I noticed, let's see here, is this doesn't really cover over those little markers, which is fine. Look how fun though. Oh my gosh. These would be so cute on cards. And relatively easy. If you didn't grab the drawing, I put the drawing in my community page. Always make sure and check my community page because I put a lot of little drawings and things in there. Look how fun, isn't that so pretty? Hi, Sam. Yeah, aren't they fun? Let's see. We could even use, what I think I'll do is take my red watercolor and I'm gonna mix a tiny bit of, so these are my MeiLiang. And by the way, I'm painting, drawing and painting on my Artisto pads. So I think I'll take my red because I want to do her bow red. And actually this color is even nice. This is a color I used the other day when we were painting together and I mixed in some of the silver. I don't know if you can see that there. The mirror series. Oh yeah, see that? Look how fun. Let me add a little bit more of the silver in there. Isn't it cute? You can go back and watch how I drew these because it's relatively easy. I'm going to add in a tiny bit of the metallics. Let's go for this one. And then add that into my red watercolors. Hi, Kim. I hope you tried this. It was really fun. Okay, excuse me. I don't know if you can see the sparkle in there, but I added in some of the mirror series and I'm going to paint her little bow with that. Just like that. Might leave a little white space in there. Look how cute. Isn't she cute? And then maybe for the ears, isn't that sparkly? Oh, girl, no kidding, right? I love mixing these golds and reds together. And you know what? Actually, I've never mixed that red, MeiLang red. Let's mix it with the gold. I have a feeling because the gold has that kind of yellowy color, it might turn the red kind of an orangey color. Yeah, a little bit. Let's see. Ooh, isn't that pretty? I hope you can pick that up. Okay, so I'm gonna paint her nose. Let's see, what do you think? What color? Hey, Anna's mobile. The community page, it is, if you go to my homepage, it'll have playlists there, my lives, it'll have all these choices and you just look in there for that. Let's do, I feel like I want to do her little ears kind of a pinky color too. So let's do that. And I left a tiny bit of white space, of course. You know, some things just never change. Me and my white space. Look how fun. Ooh, I like that. Loving this. This is so fun. These doodles are things I sit and do at night all the time. And then I think for his ears, I'm going to use that gold again, which now has a little bit of red in it. Totally fine. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. These metallics your kids would love. I mean, you see how excited I get with them. Can you imagine your kids? Yeah, let me know if you find that, Kim. You just would go to my main page and then you would navigate. There's all kinds of little choices there. So go there because a lot of times I put a lot of fun things in there. And I feel like, let's see, for her nose, let's do, I can't resist. I got to do her nose gold too. I can't get enough of the gold. And we might as well do his, let's see, let's make his kind of a black. Yeah, it is a little bit further to the right. You're right, Tree Sap Girl. So here is kind of a dark brown. I'm going to do his little nose here. There we go. Could even do his eyes. Just using the tip of my brush. By the way, I'm using my 8 brush. I think there's only 5 of these left now at this point. And let's do her little eye. There we go. Aren't they cute? Okay, let's, yeah, check it out because I put a lot of fun drawings in there. I'm gonna just put a little bit of light brown on her. Let's see here. Let's go for maybe the sienna, like that, and we'll just highlight a few areas. So I'm going to lay that down, but then I'm going to wet my brush and kind of pull that out. That same technique we use a lot. And what I'm seeing here, I touched into that pink, the black watercolor. The markers don't, the markers won't kind of bleed like that, but the, of course the watercolors do. Oh, I forgot her mouth. We'll have to add that in. I'll do that with the marker. Isn't that color pretty though? Oh, she's so cute. I love it. Let's do a little bit on this side. I really like this yellow sienna that's in the MeiLang palette. Let's see. I bought a watercolor set. I've been watching channels and I find it very relaxing. Problem is, yeah, you know what? My drawings, I have to be really, I go really simple with my drawings. That's why I kind of liked this one. You know, go back and watch how I drew this if you missed it. I like guidelines. I like to keep it kind of simple. So look how fun that is. Isn't she cute? And it will dry a little bit lighter. Let's go ahead and do him. So I'll grab a little bit more of that sienna. And let's go ahead and paint him in. Add some water. I should have done him first because I'm putting my hands there. I'm going to do a little wreath in a second too, if I have time here. Let's see how this time goes. So I'm painting right over those markers. I wish I was better at calligraphy because they would be really pretty with calligraphy. So there you go. Look how fun that is. Isn't that fun? I forgot her mouth, so let's see if I can use my little marker here. I use guidelines for everything because I've never been a good drawer. I don't even enjoy it. So there's that one. Now let me grab something and we'll draw a little wreath. These are just fun little things you can add to, let me find my Artisto pad. These are just fun little designs I like to add and just play with at night. So again, here I'm going to use this and maybe make a little wreath here. Let me find my pencil. Where is my pencil? Hold on a second. Where did I put my pencil? Oh, here. So I'm going to do a little wreath here, like that. I hope you guys will give this a try. It's so much fun. So there's my wreath. And again, go to my community playlist and maybe I'll even share this drawing with you again. But I did show you in the beginning of this video how I draw it. It's fairly simple. And then what I'm going to do on this one is I'm just going to kind of make little circles for the edge of my wreath, like that. And then on the inside, I'll do the same thing. And now we have a wreath. Let me erase my guideline here. So Anna Marie's Mobile, this is, you know, I'm always using these guidelines for everything. If you've watched some of my playlists for my florals, I always use guidelines. And this is an old brush I'm just gonna use. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna take my Ohuhu marker again, which you don't have to use this, but these are really actually kind of fun. And just draw around the outer edge. Kind of doodle it. And we'll go on the inside here. Like that. All right, and now we're gonna make this really, really easy. I'm going to make this really, really easy. And go into my green here, which this is the emerald green, not usually a green I use, but I think because, you know, the holiday, I think it's kind of a pretty color. And then I had added again some of that, let me grab it, some of the sparkle that I have here. Let's try this one here. There we go. That one was already kind of wet. Ooh, look at that. I hope you can see that. So pretty. And I'm just going to do dabs for the leaves. So here we go. Point, press, point, press, point, press, point, press. Hopefully you can see that sparkle in there. It's so pretty. Point, press, point, press, point, press. And the more I press down, the wider that leaf is going to be, of course. There we go. Point, press. So keep it easy, because if you're making cards with these, you don't want it to be too complicated. But look how easy it can be. Point, press, and then I'll go in and I'll add in some different greens. Just adding these in like that. And now maybe I'll grab, let's go for, let's see, what green is that? That's kind of a darker green. Let's see that. Let's put some of that in there. Oh yeah, I like that. Because then I'm going to add in some red, which will be a real pop of color. So I'm at this point going right in with directly from my palette. So it's quite a dark value, like that. Isn't that fun? These are really relaxing type paintings I like to do. And then let's see, what would be really cool is we could use a Q-tip. Let me see if I can find mine. Can't find it, but using a Q-tip, oh, here. Okay, so let's just use a little Q-tip for the berries. I'm gonna go back into that red that I already have here in my palette, and look how easy. And it's got that sparkle in it too. And I'm just gonna go in and make little berries. Again, this would be a really fun one for kids. I mean, heck, it's fun for me, so maybe put some in little clumps of threes, like that. And I just let my eye kind of figure out where I want to put those. I might even go into some of that other red there, mix that up a bit. Let me get a little bit more red paint on my brush and put it in here, and we'll use some more red there. There we go. Isn't that a beautiful red in the MeiLang palette, which is Paul Rubens? The end of my Q-tip's getting a little smashed, so I'm going to grab another one. I want that to be a little bit darker. Let's grab a little bit more red here. There we go. Put that in there. Ooh, yeah, that's perfect. That's really a Christmassy red there. And grab a Q-tip here. Pick that up. And look how easy. So easy. Use some different color reds. You could even go in with like oranges. I've got pinks here, but look how fun that is. We could paint a little bow at the bottom. How about we use some of that gold for the bow? There we go. Right here. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm not sure if this will cover. Oh yeah, it's covering. And then we'll make it hang down. Ooh, and I hope you can see how it's kind of moving. We could even go in with this gold and add some gold leaves in here. Look at that, so pretty. I hope you give yourself lots of time to play, because sometimes this is when I find the funnest things. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that was fun. That was great. I'm gonna do that again. So there you go. All right, look at that nice full wreath. Isn't that fun? All right, everybody. Well, I hope that was fun. Make sure you go to that community page. And the beginning of this, I did show you how to draw these really, really simple. And I just used some paints. But I did put this drawing in the community page. So go grab that. This one I just kind of sketched out and painted. But look at that gold. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, that would be the cutest little cards. All right, everybody, I hope you have lots of time to play. The weekend's going to be coming up in a few days, and, you know, just do some doodling like we did here today, and most of all, have fun. All right, everybody, I will link the metallics that I used down below. I don't know if there's any brushes left. I think there was about under 10 left. And we're not making those again. So if you got them, awesome. Thank you. They're so much fun. And I will talk to you all soon. Thanks, everybody. Love our community here. Okay, talk to you soon. You're welcome, Sheila. Bye-bye.